My name is Dusan Zaric, and this is 4 a.m. Chicken Soup. In today's episode, we will make a Boulevardier. Now, the Boulevardier is a variation of a famous Negroni cocktail. This cocktail, the Boulevardier,
I got taught this drink by my teacher,
Mr. Dale DeGroff, who single-handedly brought the craft cocktail revolution back into the United States in the early 90s. So to honor him and to honor this amazing drink, today we will learn how to make a Boulevardier. The Boulevardier, in contrast to the Negroni, instead of gin, uses bourbon whiskey. So we will make this drink using bourbon whiskey, Campari, and sweet vermouth or Italian vermouth. We'll start with a hefty, strong bourbon whiskey. I choose to use Wild Turkey 101. This is a really, really delicious bourbon, and it has enough punch to it. The 101 stands for 101 proof. The cool thing about this drink is that it has equal amounts of all the ingredients. In our case, 1 ounce of each. So we'll start with 1 ounce of bourbon. Now, if you know me, you know that I am the world's biggest Campari fan. If I was Jeff Bezos, instead of sending rockets to space, which is cool, I would buy Campari and henceforth be known as the coolest person on earth. However, I'm not that rich, so I can just dream about it. So 1 ounce of Campari. And finally, vermouth. And this is the trick, choosing the right vermouth. A lot of people choose to use very heavy, bitter vermouths. I think for the purpose of this cocktail, that you want to go with something that is less intense. So I'm going with a French style Italian vermouth, Dolin Rouge, which is really delicious, also known as Vermouth de Chambéry. We'll add our ice. Again, you want to use large, pretty cold ice cubes, like this. So to stir this drink, you would need a beaker like this or a mixing glass, and then a long spoon, like this one that I have right now, will make your stirring much easier. If the spoon is shorter, you will not have this elegance in movement, because if you notice, what's happening right here while I'm stirring, I'm moving the ice, the whole amount of ice at once, through the cocktail. And you can see that as I'm doing this, the ice is diluting, adding water to the drink, hence adding balance, and also adding temperature. Ice in cocktails is just like fire in cooking, like heating cooking. It transforms the flavors. As a rule, you can see the moment the level of the cocktails reach the level of ice, is much as you need to stir it. Because it's a stir drink, you want to use a julep strainer. In my case here, I have this beautiful, nice scallop strainer, and I'm going to use that. And my glass. This is a double old-fashioned glass with a big, hefty ice cube inside. I already prepared my garnish, which is an orange twist. So I will pour this on top of this ice, just like this. And ideally, just like this, it should cover the whole ice cube. Finally, you want to add an addition of orange oils. You will just need a little dollop of twist like this, and you do one sweep over that, and this is just enough oils for this cocktail. As an aperitif, especially one with a whiskey base, you want to pair this with steak tartare. It would go really, really well. Also stuffed mushrooms, charcuterie is always a hit, cheese plate. So enjoy your Boulevardier. As always, please remember to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Stay legendary, and don't forget your chicken soup. Cheers.